This is a WTF Broken Report with Narrow Bridge Productions founder, br'kin.
Good evening from the great state of Louisiana. I'm Brother Ken. I'm Ken to everybody. I've been putting together some stuff and working with some people and got some things coming in the near future. Some of the things that have been released, I've had some responses to. Those are just samples. They were thrown out as a tester, but it was also the process of getting to what I'm trying to get to. I was working on the first episode of Chasing Rabbits, which is my conspiracy theory concept that I had come up with. Some of you had seen the trailer for it. Some of you have seen the newest short for it. That it will be the closer. But I was working on the first one, and then it turned into something completely different in about 20 minutes. I was going to do a rabbit hole, a conspiracy theory that had been confirmed. Imagine that. And but then when I went to find the clips that I know existed, that I've pulled up and watched a bunch of times on YouTube and other platforms and the archives, there's absolutely nothing on that subject matter. So that turned into a different rabbit hole now and a longer episode. And then I was clipping, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I've been putting out WTF news clips, just letting people know what's going on in the world with a little bit of sarcasm, satire, and humor. But while clipping today, I had to get on here and open my big mouth and stick my foot in it. It'll be posted in my news clips, and it'll hit a reel in the next day or two. I imagine it's going to get really weird between now and July 4th. And I'm not predicting anything. I'm paranoid. I've been paranoid my whole life. So I'm expecting anything. I'm Generation X. So I'm never surprised, almost never surprised, and practically never disappointed. 54, by the way. I'll be 55 in April next year. They climbed the Empire State Building and hung a communist message flag. The city of Boston, made an American citizen remove their American flag, and they flew the Somali flag today. The state capital, Pennsylvania state capital, flew the Chinese Communist flag today. Minnesota, Michigan, one of those word states, places, chief of police standing in front of a Syrian flag open and an American flag rolled up around the pole, bragging on the fact that in the short time he's been the chief, he has increased the percentage of Muslim officers on the police force from 3% to 45%. They've also now, female prisoners have to wear head coverings when in the jail. And they're implementing Muslim laws in America. And I'm not even what most people would consider a patriot. At best. I'm a libertarian. I believe in an individual's rights as long as they don't harm someone else. I believe you should be able to have a firearm to defend yours and your properties. Although, being a man of faith means different rules for those people that follow those lines. But a normal individual, someone who's not a monk, well, then it's perfectly within their right to own a firearm and defend them and theirs. I believe that. I also believe it's a human's right to partake of the things that the Creator provided us on this earth. Genesis 1:12, I give you all the seed-bearing plants and herbs to use. So we won't go into any specifics, but I mean, if you're not harming anyone and it's medicinal, then whatever. I also get along with most belief systems on earth because I'm not a Christian. I'm a Yeshuan. There's a difference. And I've gone over that before, so I'm not going to go too deep on it right now. I've got about 4 minutes left, 3.5 minutes left. I'm going to give them 10 minutes is my limit. I'm going to make some predictions, y'all. I mean, for real. It's not about years. It's about how quickly your world is going to fall down around you. And everyone is just bebopping along, eating their chicken nuggets and getting their lap dances and tweeting. And why can I laugh about it? All right, I'm doomsaying, and why can I laugh about it? 'Cause I know, I don't care. The world is blatantly, openly, willingly, admittedly going to hell in a handbasket. What are we supposed to do? Cry? I'm not one of those people that get up every day and pray for the Lord's return. I don't. I pray for every soul on this planet and that people wake up. And although some Christians and other people don't agree with the messages that I put forth on my channels, I'm reaching to a specific group of people. I'm reaching to people that live lives or are living lives like I lived. And I lived like the devil for the longest time. Because those are the people that need to see the truth. And they're the ones most likely to see the truth because they're in the heat of it. I can laugh about it because I don't care. The most that's going to happen is YouTube's going to drop me. Okay, whatever. Oh. Said I was working with other people. There'll be some growth soon. I'm not moving to another platform, but I am. The Yeshuan Project is adding another platform to the process. So, my predictions are simple. Wake up and realize that there is no left and right. There is no Democrat and Republican. You're being played. It's one system. It is a world system. Trump knows it's a world system, and he's playing against their rules. He's trying to make sure that America comes out on top of that world system, or at least close to it. And according to certain prophecies, that's why everybody in the world is so pissed off, because they realize that they've been snowed up until now. Anyway, I appreciate the ones that are listening and the ones that watch. I do appreciate the shares and the likes. I finally got a comment. One. After 6 months and 33,000 views. I still don't know how that math works. Anyway, God bless, God love. Respect, love, support, protect. research, test, record, and adjust. Catch you next time.
This has been a WTF Broken Report. Thanks for watching.